Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Beautiful Bharat succession campaign that Hufflebuff and I are currently running. It's my turn right now. I am Ori. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Let's dive right back into the action. So, last episode, we really didn't do much. We kind of just microed the economy a skosh. We can afford a second advisor, so we went the national unrest. We could afford a third advisor almost, but we don't really have an economic-focused one. That would be the priority right now. Morale is lovely. We're going to hold on to that morale advisor for sure. Now, what do we want to do this episode is the question. We almost have enough to get our own claim on Malwa. Decisions. Let's pick that claim up, I guess. Not a very good province, but it's one of the only ones we can actually get a claim on, so it's okay. There's Bengal's 16 stack. Oh, Jampur's fighting in another... Ooh, what? What just... Wait, what? Did he lose? Okay, I was so confused. I thought Jampur lost Central Doab already. I was like, wait, how did this happen? Okay, so this is now a Shia province. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. How are we going to deal with this is the question. Well, for now, we're not. For now, we're not. There's no merchants rising up, or there's no rebels rising up there, so it's not that big of an issue. Let's see here. What do we do? Let's go ahead and roll for a general. Yeah, we're going to roll for a general, even though we have less army tradition than we did. 2-2-3-1. I will take that, mainly because he has siege. I'm not even mad about that roll. That's a very good roll. I don't think we're going to state Yarkand. I mean, the whole state in total is 9 development, and it's jungle, so it's not really good to develop. It's expensive, so we're probably really not going to be using this state much. It just kind of is there to fill in the gaps and make the borders look somewhat pretty, or messy, depending on how you look at it. Alright, yes, there will be blood. Fantastic. Wait, no, this is our subject. What am I doing? Whoops, my bad. We're not declaring a war on our subject. That would be terrible. We have a long truce with Orissa. Or, with Andhra. Oh, excuse me, guys. I am, kind of out of it at this point in the day. Anyway, Gujarat. I don't think we're going to be able to use Gujarat. What can we do? Let's look at, the opinion map mode, shall we? Ooh, so Ayutthaya, actually. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Ayutthaya. They could become a very nice ally, actually. They are Bengal's rivals. Ooh, Birth of Oira literature. This is an Orissa-specific event, which is pretty sweet. Reading. Oh, hey, look at that. 25 admin, 15 prestige. A national unrest advisor joins our court. Lovely stuff. 2.37 ducats a month right now profit, which is awesome. We are going to just leave our cogs mothballed for probably the indefinite future. I just don't really see us having a use for them currently. So let's see. Let's see here. Bundelkhand is about to disappear. That's not surprising. Jampur's not really going to be super useful right now. Bakhmanis. So we get a favor every year, and another 3 years we'll be able to use you against someone, or something, I should say. Oh, excuse me. What to do? I mean, I would love to attack Bengal, but they have some allies. We could have gone in early last episode, but I didn't really feel comfortable with it since we don't really have the manpower to back it up. And I don't really want to just kind of, break the economy right off the bat for a war. I mean, late game, yeah, absolutely. I have no problems doing that because it's really hard to break your economy late game. But it can be done irregardless. Doesn't matter. It's always possible to break your economy somehow. And a lot of times, it's not even your fault. Good old EU4, random events. Alright, Jampur, come on. Get him. Get him. Oh, yes. Goodbye, Timmy. Alright, quickly, deoccupy your land, Jampur. What is this war? Multan. Ah, Multan. And Jampur is allied with Multan. That's why. Multan's already taken Row. That's funny. That's quite amusing, actually. So what can we do? What can we do? Looking around, we're kind of, we're at that awkward stage in the campaign where it's like there's blocks on every side. So how do we slip around this? How do we finagle our way out of this? How much AE do we have? Some. We have some AE. We are getting close to getting our Admin Tech 5, which I desperately want, so we can go ahead and start getting some ideas. I think we'll probably go, if it's still my turn, we're probably going to be going defensive, as I always do for that extra 15% morale right out of the gate. It can make or break some of those early wars. It's quite nice. Alright, Ayutthaya, friend? Ayutthaya, friend? Do you want to be friend? Let's be friends. Can we be friends? We'll see. We'll see if we can be friends with Ayutthaya. Yeah, we can't get any more claims on Malwa. Let's just keep spying, I guess, for now. Can we get more claims on Bengal? We could get a claim here, but it's not that, yeah, it's not really worth it since it's only a 3-dev province. Who are you allied to? Venad. Oh. Alright, how much AE would declaring an OCB war get us? A lot with Vigi. Interesting. Let's keep an eye on that, because I'm definitely not opposed to an OCB war down here against Venad. To, A, conquer him, and, B, get to war with Andhra. See, Merchant Guilds are going to lose some loyalty. That's fine. They will also lose some influence, which is also fine. Let's see. Yeah, they shouldn't be mad for too long. A few, like, 20 months or so. That's not too bad. These guys will be happy again in 14 months. Ooh, we got some peasants popping up in Vijayanagara. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that, buddy. I'm coming for you. At some point, I am coming for you. All your land will belong to me. All of it. Every last bit. So we have, you know what? We're actually starting to get kind of close to the military point cap. I kind of want to keep sitting on it, honestly. Let's go ahead and do 2 more points of development here. I know the burghers are mad, so that cost a little more. Let's turn off that edict. I don't think we're going to do any more developing there for the time being, but that was just to get us below the cap, because we are getting 8, 4, 6, 4, and 8 in that order as far as monarch points go. But we are down below 50. We're down below 50 power projection. Let's insult Malwa. There we go. That gets us up to 50, back to 759. Good stuff. We're going to have to embargo. See, do we have an embargo on Bengal? We've rivaled them. No, we do have the embargo, actually. My apologies. We are embargoing Malwa as well. Who's our third? Vigi. Yeah, let's just go ahead and issue an embargo. I don't think he's going to attack us. That's going to get us some more power projection. I mean, it's not like we really, yeah. Issuing an embargo on Vijayanagar isn't that great. I mean, it prevents him from pulling as much money out of Bengal, I suppose. But it's really nothing special. Alright, building-wise, let's go ahead and drop a church in Katak. Or, actually, what is it? What's the proper terminology for it? Let's get this right. A temple, excuse me. Let's get a temple down in Katak. That should be fine. Still improving with Ayutthaya. Do they want that royal marriage yet? No, but they're close. Ooh, they almost want that. They almost want that alliance. I think we're going to be able to pick up an alliance with Ayutthaya, which is good. That kind of helps secure our position even further, to be honest. Just having another ally. Now, another thought is we could become a tributary of Ming, but I feel like that's kind of a cop-out. I don't really want to do that unless we absolutely have to, unless we just have no allies, surrounded on all sides. It's like, okay, Ming-senpai, protect me. Protect me, please, while I recover from this. Alright, merchant classes now have, or the merchants have 70 influence. See, they're almost loyal again. As are the nobility. I'm going to just call them or is it the Samantas? The Samantas. There we go. Samantas. Yay! I pronounced things properly, possibly. I don't know, maybe. Diplotech. Let's take it. Some extra trade efficiency. That should help the economy a little bit. Yep. Getting us an extra 0.6 ducats a month. Quite lovely. Alright, so what about, let's see. Another 3 years before we can change our national focus over to admin, which I think we're going to do. Our heir is 343, so that's pretty solid. Hufflebuff, you got a slightly better roll than I did. I'm a little jealous, my friend. I'm a little jealous, but I did get that land leader shock, so we'll have to see. Let's go ahead and maintain the diplomat in Ayutthaya. For now, what can we do is the question. What could we do? We could send them a small gift. Nah, I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest. What do we do? What do we do? I guess we just leave that diplomat there for a while. We have a massive spy network in Malwa. Could we possibly... Nope, can't really support rebels right now. I mean, we don't really have anything to do with this other diplomat, I feel. How's our AE now? We're down to 20 with Vigi. Let's go ahead and check this once again. 37 AE. Vigianagar gets a fair bit. And he'd probably get a bit from... probably get quite a bit from the 2 provinces we would annex from Andhra. We'll have to see. I definitely want to take Admin Tech 5 before that, though, so we can get our first national ideas. No, I want... Hey, speaking of admin... Hey, there we go. Alright, since we are 5 years ahead of time, and we have 900 military points, we're going to take defensive right now. We're going to go ahead and get that army tradition, and that 15% morale. Oh, look at that. That's so good. That's so good. We do still get plenty of military points. Let's see what our morale would be if... let's do the math, shall we? 4.3, I believe, if my math is not off. Yes, 4.3 morale already. That's pretty spectacular for September of 1461. I am quite pleased about that. Alright, so what's the plan? What's the plan? I'm still trying to come up with a solid plan, and I'm thinking the most solid plan I have right now is to no CB Venad to be able to go to war with... Wait. Bakhmanis. Ooh, Bakhmanis would help us with things. Oh, that's a thing that could happen. Oh, this is also a thing that could happen. To the ledger. Let's find out, shall we? Delhi has a big stack of troops. We can have a 15 stack now. That's pretty nice. Jampur has like a 17 stack. No manpower. The question is, who's going to be the easiest target that we could actually attack? Mawa's not really. Oh, I'd love it if we could just get a claim. If we didn't have... I would love it if we could just somehow get like a CB against Vanad. The Maldives are allied with Pasai? That's new. Maybe let's turn our attention a little further out of the area for a moment and see if we can do anything. Malindi and Pate have the same allies. That's interesting. Kilwa. Adal? No, Adal's got plenty of allies. We'll look over this way eventually. We'll definitely look towards Arabia at some point. Because like I said, I do want to get down to the Zanzibar node. Very, very rich node indeed. So we just have this army drilling away incessantly. We're up to 6% professionalism, which I'm quite pleased about. 10k manpower, getting 4.7 ducats a month. Good stuff. Let's see here. What else can we do? We're making almost 7 ducats a month on trade, which is spectacular. Absolutely amazing. 44% trade efficiency, which is... Oh, it's so good. Especially because we got that ahead of time in Diplotech. That's... Oh, it's so good. That extra trade efficiency is fantastic. So our Monarch, we've slipped on... under 46 power... or under 50 power projection again. I mean... Andhra, Mysore, Andhra, Mewar. How big is Vijayanagar's army? Alright, he can muster a 25 stack if he wanted to. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's no CB Ceylon. Normally, I don't know CB, but I just really don't see a way around this right now without fighting an incredibly nasty war. And the thing about Ceylon is they are a, yeah, they're a different religion nation. They are of the Theravada Buddhist faith. And actually, Kote is a religious center, I believe, which is pretty, no, it's Candy. But yeah, so they're a different religion. We shouldn't incur as much aggressive expansion. As much. Let's go ahead and build up 2 more cogs. That will take us over naval force limit by 1, but, I mean, naval force limit's definitely not a hard cap. Definitely not a hard cap by any means. All you have to do is just pay for the upkeep. There's no extra fee for going over naval force limit. Now, one of the reasons Ayutthaya doesn't want to ally us is because of our naval strength, so maybe we should get some heavy ships built at some point. Alright, we're going to fire this improved relations advisor. That was a mistake. Oh, perfect. He's back. That was definitely a mistake, though, because we are going to need to burn down some, Ooh, prestige or innovativeness? What is our innovativeness? 6.8. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But I want that prestige. Give me that prestige. 10 prestige? Yes, that is something I will take. That is not an insignificant amount of prestige by any means. Alright, so we're making almost 5 ducats a month. Let's pause, see. Oh, yeah. At full maintenance, we make almost 4 ducats a month. Or 3 ducats a month, excuse me. So that's pretty solid. Let's just hope Vijayanagara doesn't beat us to the punch with Ceylon. Because then we can go in and snag these 2 provinces from Viji, and then we could snag Malabar as well, possibly. We'd have to, well, no, we probably couldn't because Viji is guaranteeing them. We could definitely snag a little land down here and kind of try and box Vijayanagara in. But the main reason I really want to go to war with this guy is to be able to annex Andhra, since it's right here. But I think the first step in that plan is a no-CB war against Bengal, or against Ceylon, to get ourselves down to that sea tile so we can fabricate the claim, and then it's not as bad. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, probably. We are going to incur a lot of AE for this. We're going to burn some admin for losing some stability, but I don't think it is the end of the world. I think it's going to absolutely be worth it. Let's check here. One cool thing to note, actually, is that Ceylon is part of our culture group. So this land is, this Shinhalese land is definitely in our culture group. So we do want to get our hands on that for sure. I like how this is the Gem province. So is that. And this is the Spice province. Never mind, I'm going to stop talking now. Alright, there's our 10 transports. I want to have the army spend as little time at sea as possible. Let's go ahead and check Ceylon's army size out of curiosity. 7k. That's fine. So we'll land in Kandy. Vijayanagara is going in here, which means they're at war with Mysore. They're taking Mysore. No, Garjat, you can't become a march. How many times do I have to tell you? Oh, we need to improve relations with you for a while. See, Ayutthaya wants an alliance. Let's go ahead and pick that. Actually, wait a minute. Last thing. We don't actually have access. We don't really have another spot right now. Yeah, we don't really have another ally slot currently. Oh well, that's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and we'll take the mercs. We'll take the cav. And we will go ahead and do that. That's fine. Let's grab our 343 general. No siege, but we do need to just get the beachhead. And yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and do this. I mean, I'm not it's not the ideal plan, but it's a plan. I don't know what else to do at this point, because we really just right now Malwa's got a small force limit. Malwa's allied to Bengal and Gujarat. We could declare this war and pull all of our allies on both sides in. Might be a smarter move. But I want to go... What if we just no CB Venad? Let's check this again. 36 aggressive expansion. Andra gets called in. The problem is Andra is... Who are they at war with? Oh, they're at war with Madurai. Let's see. Actually, if we're going to do it that way... How much AD do we have now? It's pretty low. You know what? Let's just go for it. I think it's going to be a little risky, but let's just do it. All right. No CB. Unfortunately, we have to use it. A lot of aggressive expansion for it. -2 stability hit. We're just going to go ahead and do it. Let's just do it. Do it, be done with it. We need 115 admin. We'll go ahead and burn the Diplo to reduce war exhaustion as well. There we go. Andra is part of this. We'll detach the mercs and send them up to Warangal, and we'll start sieging down Costa. Excellent. We need the siege general. We're going to pull the cav out of this army and 1 infantry for now, and we'll separate that infantryman and bring him back in a second because we need some siege up there. All right, so what is our subject doing is the question. Let's find out, shall we? What are we having him do? You are going to attach. And you're going to attach to that stack. Yes, good. Good, excellent subject. This is a level 9 fort, or yeah, this is a level 9 fort, unfortunately. Level 3 fort, excuse me. We already have some decent war score. I mean, we're probably going to have to... Can we get spot... nope, no military access. I guess we'll just have to land troops down there. That's probably going to be exactly what we have to do. Let's see, though. Right now, since we have no war goal, let's go ahead and look at this. Andra, let's... So, those 2 provinces, that is a massive coalition. However, if we look at it, Andra won't be able to join. They won't exist. Madurai won't be able to join. They won't exist. Venad, the AE will tick down in a couple of years with them. Mysore, I don't think, is going to exist, and Malabar is not long for this world. So really, the only issue is Vigi, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected, honestly. Okay, so do they have their leader here? They do. Where are you? You're going to Kurnool. We can't really engage in Kurnool because we don't have military access, even though they have military access. There we go. So as we can see, Madurai and Mysore no longer exist. Andra is exiled. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So really, at this point, we're just waiting on the siege. Let's go ahead and pull our 10 cogs out to blockade. That should speed things up a fair bit. Great advisor has died. Our theologian has died. That's not the end of the world. We are getting less admin a month now. Is the only issue. How much do we make? Sorry, the +2 guy, actually. We can afford it. Yeah, he's a half-price +2 advisor that gets us 7 Diplo, or 7 admin a month, excuse me. Which is definitely worth it, I would say at this point. Definitely worth it. Yeah, so Venad will have a truce with us. Malabar, once again, let's go ahead and check the peace deal. Because this is what we're doing, obviously. Yeah, so Venad, yeah, Andra's going to be gone. Malabar, yeah, we won't get coalition for this at all. But unfortunately, we are going to have to finish this war up next episode. So, as always, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out. And definitely go check out Hufflebuff's channel as well. He does some great stuff over there. So, once again, my name is Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.